enthusiastic welcome to one and all on this prosperous day, the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekanand, the role model for the youth, the one whose words are great music, phrases in the style of Beethoven, the one who is an inspiration for millions of youth like us. He is none other than Swami Vivekanand. Swami, the greatest source of achievement, pride, and inspiration in the true sense, I must say. He taught us the importance of unconditional love, the lesson of humanity, and guided us to be a better human first. There are many incidents which took place in Swami's life, which not only strikes many questions about how humanity is medium to express love and care, but also continue to inspire people, not just in India, but world over, especially the youth. Swami Vivekanand's life is full of amazing incidents, which will give a positive enlightenment. So, let's discover some of the incidents of Swami Vivekanand's life. While traveling around India, Swamiji came across a cobbler who was looked down by the general public due to his caste and profession. Swamiji tried igniting self-respect in the cobbler so that he never feels low due to his profession by saying, "Your profession is very noble. It is only because of you that people are able to roam around without feeling the heat of the earth." These valuable words had a beautiful impact on the cobbler, and he started developing self-respect for his work because no work is low. Lastly, I would like to conclude in the words of Swami that are, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached." Swami Vivekanand said, "Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, dream of it, think of it, and live on that idea. We shall make efforts to inculcate his qualities and become a better person like him." Thank you.
Greetings to all. All of us have heard about the eminent personality Swami Vivekanand, born on January 12, 1863 in the Datta family in Calcutta. Every Indian citizen remembers Swami Vivekanand as an extraordinary personality with spiritual thoughts. Swami Vivekanand is a renowned religious and Hindu leader and son, and the founder of the Ramakrishna Math and Mission in India. His brilliant conversation, deep spiritual intuition, his colorful personality, and broad human sympathy, along with his vast knowledge of the Western and Eastern culture, made him a compelling character. He introduced the Indian philosophy of Hinduism in most of the Western countries and led the Vedanta movement. In his honor, we celebrate the National Youth Day on January 12th every year. Thank you from Daksha Prabhat.
Arise, awake, and stop, not till the goal is reached. A hearty welcome to everyone. I am Mankanesi from class 4th, Vishwa Bharati Public School, Noida. As I stand here today, I would like to present a speech on Swami Vivekananda, a renowned philosopher, scholar, and writer. Born in 1863, Swami Vivekananda was a social reformer who fought against many social evils which were in the Indian society during the 19th and 20th century. will reach your goal one day or the other. Believe in yourself. He believed that if you wish to change the world, you need to believe in yourself first. This is meant to empower every human being into realizing the potential that exists within them. Talk yourself once in a day, otherwise you may miss meeting an intelligent person in this world. He believed that you have the potential to correct yourself, so you need to keep yourself in check and keep on understanding your innermost desires. He believed that God made us all humans equal. That's why, as a social reformer, he stood for the rights of women and lower castes and strongly advocated their position in the society. Much of Swami Vivekananda's writings concerned the Indian youth and how they should strive to uphold their ancient values while fully participating in the modern world. His ideas have a great influence on the Indian youth, and hence his birthday, January 12th, is celebrated in India as National Youth Day. Thank you.
Good evening to all my respected teachers and dear friends. Myself Pranika Shukla from class 4F studying in Vishwabharati Public School, Noida. Today I am going to speak a few lines about Swami Vivekanand on National Youth Day. Swami Vivekanand was born on 12th January 1863 in Kolkata. His birthday is now celebrated as National Youth Day. His original name was Narendranath Dutt, his father Vishwanath Dutt in Calcutta High Court, and his mother Bhuvneshwari Devi was a housewife. As a young boy, Swami Vivekanand excelled in music, gymnastics, and studies. He went on in life to become one of the greatest Indians to introduce the philosophies of yoga and Vedanta to the Western world. He is also credited for bringing Hinduism to the status of a major world religion during the 19th century. The more he traveled, he understood how poor and backward the masses were, and how important it was to uplift the poor, educate both men and women. And this sowed the seed for the Ramakrishna Mission. Swami Vivekanand established the Ramakrishna Mission on 1st May 1897 in Calcutta. Its ideals were based on Karma Yoga. He further established 2 other ashrams, one in Mayavati near Almora and one in Madras, and founded 2 journals. After another tour of the United States and France, Swami Vivekanand settled down at the Belur Math on July 4th. 1902, he left his earthy body and attained Samadhi. He inspired the freedom fighters of India like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and Gandhiji. Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore is also deeply influenced by his writings and teachings. One of his famous quotes includes, "All that man has to do is to take care of 3 things: good thought, good word, and good deed." Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. I quote, "Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached." Unquote. Today, on the National Youth Day, I, Sanvi Magu from Class 4B of Vishwabharati Public School, will speak on life of the great monk Swami Vivekanand. Swami Vivekanand
Your soul is our best teacher. Always follow your heart. Honesty is the best policy. Don't lie, don't twist facts. Honesty wins. All creations of God are being equal. Soul has no gender. Live for others. Do not discriminate. Be courageous in the face of troubles. Do one thing at a time and put whole soul in it. Thank you.
Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Born as Narendranath Datta on 12th January 1863, the son of Shri Vishwanath and Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Devi, was recognized as Shrutidhar by his teachers. With his high thinking and simple living, he became Swami Vivekanand for all of us. He was a great pious leader, a philosopher, and a personality with great principles. The principal disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhansa spent his whole life in the dispersion of values embedded in the great Indian culture. Influenced by the teachings of Ramayana and Mahabharata, he had bottomless respect for religion. Swamiji won hearts of everyone at Chicago by addressing the audience as sisters and brothers of America. Through his teachings, he filled young brains with the power of self-realization and character formation. A figure of highest ideals and great thoughts, Swamiji is an inspiration for all of us. Jai Hind!
Hello everyone, I am Anshita Gupta, student of Vishwabharati Public School, Noida. Today I am going to tell you that Swami Vivekanand's teachings are as relevant today as it was in the past. Arise, awake and stop, not till the goal is reached. This mantra of Swamiji is as effective and inspiring today as it was in the day of colonialism. After COVID-19 pandemic, India has emerged as a country that is full of possibilities in the race for development. These among the youth are associated with Swami Vivekanand's ideas, preparing India for a leadership role on the world stage. His mantra for youth is evergreen. Believe in yourself and the world will be at your feet. Let us all unite and work for the country with purity, patience and perseverance. As Swamiji yelled long ago that these threes are essential to success. See for the highest, aim at the highest, and you shall reach the highest. Thank you.
Everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Prakriti Pandey and I am student of class 4G from Vishwabharati Public School, Noida. Today I am here to speak about one of the Indian greatest spiritual masters, Narendranath Datta, popularly known as Swami Vivekanand. He was born on 12 January 1863 in Kolkata. His birth date is celebrated as the National Youth Day in India. His father's name was Shri Vishwanath and his mother's name was Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Devi. He was a symbol of high thinking and simple living. He was a child gifted with intellectual mind and strong willpower. He was a chief disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa. He used to meditate for long hours. He believed that education is manifestation of perfection already present in man. He was a genius who had full knowledge of Vedas. Swami introduced Hindu philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga in Europe and America. He made the world realize to the power of India. With this, I remember a story told by my father that inspired me a lot. On the 19th century, there was a conference of all regions in Chicago, USA, in which Swami was representing India. He began his speech with, "Sisters and brothers He got stand ovation from a crowd of 7,000 which lasted for 2 minutes. When silence was restored, he began his address. After this, he became famous throughout the world. Vivekanand's message to the youth of India was, be strong and fearless. I would like to conclude my speech by a very famous quote said by him. Every work has got to pass through hundreds of difficulties before succeeding. Those that perceive will see the light sooner or later. Thank you.
प्रभात, मेरा नाम उदिशा अग्रवाल है। आज मैं आपको स्वामी विवेकानंद के बारे में कुछ अनमोल बातें बताना चाहती हूँ। संभव की सीमा जानने का केवल एक ही तरीका है, असंभव से भी आगे निकल जाना। ऐसी सोच रखने वाले व्यक्तित्व थे स्वामी विवेकानंद, जिन्होंने अध्यात्मक और धार्मिक ज्ञान के बल पर समस्त मानव जीवन को अपनी रचनाओं के माध्यम से सीख दी। वे हमेशा कर्म पर भरोसा रखने वाले महापुरुष थे। 25 साल की उम्र में ही स्वामी विवेकानंद पूरे भारतवर्ष की पैदल यात्रा के लिए निकल पड़े। पैदल यात्रा के दौरान उन्हें अलग अलग क्षेत्रों और उनसे संबंधित लोगों की जानकारी मिली। इस दौरान उन्हें जातिगत भेदभाव जैसे कुरीतियों का भी पता चला, जिसे उन्होंने मिटाने की कोशिश भी की। सन 1893 में विवेकानंद शिकागो पहुंचे, जहां उन्होंने विश्व धर्म सम्मेलन में हिस्सा लिया। उन्होंने इस दौरान भारत की एक नई छवि बनाई और इसके साथ ही वे लोकप्रिय होते चले गए। धन्यवाद।
सुप्रभात। हमारा देश भारत अनेक महान विभूतियों की जन्मस्थली है। उनमें से एक महान विभूति स्वामी विवेकानंद जी है, जिन्होंने हमारे देश की संस्कृति को पूरे विश्व में सम्मान दिलाया। स्वामी विवेकानंद जी कहा करते थे, उठो जागो और तब तक मत रुको जब तक अपने लक्ष्य की प्राप्ति ना हो। आपका जन्म 12 जनवरी 1863 को कोलकाता में हुआ था। स्वामी विवेकानंद जी का नाम नरेंद्रनाथ विश्वनाथ दत्त था और उनके पिताजी का नाम विश्वनाथ दत्त था और वे पेशे से उच्च न्यायालय में वकील थे। स्वामी विवेकानंद जी के जन्म दिवस को हम राष्ट्रीय युवा दिवस के रूप में मनाते हैं। आपके गुरुजी का नाम रामकृष्ण परमहंस था। उन्होंने नरेंद्रनाथ विश्वनाथ दत्त को दीक्षा देकर आपका नाम स्वामी विवेकानंद जी रखा था। जब स्वामी विवेकानंद जी शिकागो में अपना भाषण देने के लिए गए थे, तब उन्होंने मेरे अमेरिका के भाइयों और बहनों कहकर वहां उपस्थित सभी लोगों का दिल जीत लिया। वैसे तो स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने अपने जीवन काल में बहुत से अनेक कार्य किए हैं और अंत में 4 जुलाई 1902 को उन्होंने कोलकाता के बेलूर मठ में समाधि ले ली। और अंत में मैं उनके एक विचार के साथ अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। वह कहा करते थे कि खुद को कमजोर समझना ही सबसे बड़ा पाप है। धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार। हमारे भारतवर्ष में अनेक महापुरुष हुए हैं, जिन्होंने अपने महान विचारों, महान कार्यों एवं महान लक्ष्यों से भारतीय समाज को नई दिशा दी। आज 12 जनवरी ऐसी ही एक महान विभूति का जन्मदिन है, जिन्होंने भारत भ्रमण करते हुए अपने देश को निकटता से जाना और परखा, और वो हैं स्वामी विवेकानंद जी। उनके जन्म दिवस को आज हम राष्ट्रीय युवा दिवस के रूप में मना रहे हैं। उन्होंने श्री रामकृष्ण मिशन की स्थापना की थी। उनके चिंतन में आध्यात्मिकता, व्यवहारिकता तथा वैज्ञानिक दृष्टिकोण का अद्भुत संगम है। तो आइए आज हम सब संकल्प करते हैं कि राष्ट्रीय युवा दिवस के रूप में विवेकानंद जी को याद करना ही हमारा ध्येय नहीं है, बल्कि उनके दार्शनिक, सामाजिक और कल्याणकारी विचारों को अपने जीवन में उतारना ही हमारा लक्ष्य होगा। धन्यवाद।